She would give you anything she got. You know.
35-year-old Brandy Miller was a daughter, a sister, an aunt, and a nursing assistant who treated her elderly patients like family.
She's a very giving person to her whole family, everybody that she loved, everybody that she cared about. Anybody that knew her loved her.
Her boyfriend says she had been looking forward to the Glorilla concert for weeks.
She was preparing to go to this show for a while, so she ordered a bunch of clothes, a bunch of outfits, a bunch of shoes.
And on Sunday night, she hit the Armory with her friends. She was near the front of the stage at the end of the show when the crowd surged.
She was murdered. She was stepped on, trampled on, you know. And for a person to work so hard to go out, to have some fun after she didn't work hard, she works. And it shouldn't be nothing wrong with you want to go out and have some fun.
It was hours before her family knew that Brandy had been critically injured because during the stampede, she got separated from her friends and she lost her cell phone and identification.
She was basically a Jane Doe, left on the ground, left in the hospital alone.
Doctors told Brandy's family she likely laid on the ground for 25 to 35 minutes before paramedics could get inside the Armory to try and help.
How you gonna try to let 5,000 people out one door, you know? She didn't stand a chance when she fell down. And it's sad that we would think people would try to pick her up and help her, but they didn't.
At this point, Brandy's family has more questions than answers.
And the place is not capable of handling the people that they got there.
On Sunday, March 5th, Memphis rappers Glorilla and Finesse Tymes performed at the Armory on Main Street in Rochester, New York. Finesse Tymes is no stranger to controversial incidents happening at venues he performed at. On July 1st, 2017, a shootout occurred while he was performing at the Power Ultra Lounge in Little Rock, Arkansas. That incident ended with 25 people being shot. There were no fatalities. On January 1st, 2023, at around 2:30 a.m. in Knoxville, Tennessee, 3 people were shot at another one of his performances. I am giving this backstory so people can have an idea as to how the particular chain of events could have happened on Sunday. Why it was so easy to believe that shots were being fired. The concert was largely uneventful. Both artists performed their sets along with other local acts, and the crowd was satisfied. When the concert was over, about 4,000 people began to exit the venue. False reports of a shooting in the venue caused the crowd to panic and run to the exits. In the pandemonium and ensuing stampede, several people were trampled. 8 people were injured, and 2 young women lost their lives. First confirmed victim was 33-year-old Rhondesia Belton, affectionately called Deja, who was a City of Buffalo traffic violation employee. She was a dedicated mother to her son, who hardly went out. She was described as a ray of sunshine. The second victim has been identified as 35-year-old Brandy Miller. Brandy was a nursing assistant who took care of elderly patients. She was described as loving, pure, sweet, and kind-hearted. Brandy was declared deceased on Monday, but in her final act of kindness, she was kept on life support so that her organs could be donated to save other lives. Chester police is still investigating exactly what happened that fateful night. It is heartbreaking that what was supposed to be a night of fun has ended in tragedy. Please keep the loved ones of everyone involved in your thoughts and prayers.